don't forget to subscribe for more reviews. Please also like. Thank you.
Hello there everyone, Tom here again, and today we have the privilege of taking a look at the MS-30B. This is Devil Amie from Mechanic Studios and Dr. Wu. This is their collaboration here for an RC, and yeah, I'm looking forward to getting into this, taking a look at it. I have the other one as well, but I don't really feel the need to do a review on it. I figure most people would want to see this one. So yeah, empty box, and here's the figure. Personally, I've always had a soft spot for the Combiner Hunters. I used to have that San Diego Comic-Con one, and I always loved that. I just thought it was great. So we get two guns and sword, and yes, I am going to pull these out, just not at this particular second. Then we get the figure. QC pass. Kind of looks like somebody's taken a Fans Toys thing on it. I get it, but thank you, no. Alright, so here's the figure. It is measuring in at approximately 3 inches, so not bad. At its widest point, right about 1 inch and half. Yeah. Visible head syndrome. That's alright. This thing looks nice as far as what it is. I wonder if I have one of the clear Autobot symbols to put on here. I'll have to look and see. Regardless, yeah, I think this is nice. Also comes with a matte card and the instructions. Which don't appear horribly complex. So yeah, that's really, I mean, it rolls, so that's something. There's not a whole lot to say about this. So yeah, let's do our comparison pictures, and we will go into transformation. So let's transform this thing, and as you can see, I've already got a sticker on it, right? So yeah, and I've got one somewhere else too, but let's see if we can transform this. First thing we want to do is kind of undo this section right here. The instructions tell you basically to move this up first, but it's got a little lip right here. Don't know if you all can see that. It's got a little lip and a tab, so it makes it easier to just unhook those first, get those out of the way. Flip this thing around, and you're going to want to take your hips here, like in typical RC fashion, and just kind of pull them down. They're tabbed in right here at the feet, so just kind of wiggle it a little bit, and it'll just come off like that. Take your arms here, and they're on a hinge. Just kind of pull them out and down, just to get them out of the way, right? Come here to this section, pull this down, and we want to open this up, extend it what we can, bring the head through, and there's a proper position for it to get it through. You just kind of have to push the head forward and it'll come, right? So no worries about that. This section here comes down. This comes around. This section here will come in like this, see? And this will come up. This comes in. This comes up. This allows everything to kind of just fit together like this. So get it in there. Again, get the arms kindly out of the way. This is going to come down and it will fit in just exactly where it's supposed to. Don't pull your arm off in the process. Alright. So what am I doing wrong here? Last time I did this, it just literally went in the way it was supposed to, like it was meant for it. Kind of funny how that works. And see, I keep thinking that there is something that has to happen with that, but it never seems to work right. And this comes up, and that's supposed to clip into place, but now it's being persnickety, it's not wanting to. There are tabs here that look like they go in there. Maybe they do, and I'm just not. There we go. I just wasn't lining it up right. Okay, and so it looks like this tab right. Y'all can't even see it. Am we even in focus there? Looks like there's a tab right here that would go in here, but the way that this thing is designed, it really doesn't want to do that. So as a result, those just kind of stay there. And then bring your hips in. And lastly, bring your feet down and rotate the toe. Rotate the toe, and that's what you get. And this is RC as a combiner hunter. She can hold her sword just fine. Goes right in the hand there. And she has enough tension so that it's not going anywhere. She can hold her little weapon here. No problem. Okay. And the only one I haven't really tried is the sniper rifle. No problem. Alright. So, why don't we cover articulation while we're here and zoom in a little bit so we can get a look at the face. Not bad. I've seen better. At the same time, I've seen a lot worse. So, yeah, not bad. We've got a little bit of paint on it, some blue, some purple. I think it's black plastic. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. The head can go that far up. We don't want to discombobulate it. That far down. It's on a ball peg, so, I mean, you get range of motion like you would expect. The arms can go up there, all the way around, out to there. That's as far out as they're going to get. Bicep rotation, double jointed elbow, gets you the full range. And yeah, there's a elbow cover right here. Isn't that nice? The wrists can move up. They can't really move down. You get a waist swivel and a full ab crunch, so that's nice. The hips can separate. They're not really supposed to, but they can. So you can definitely get better than the Chinese splits, as you can see. I don't know why this thing is so out of focus. Let me back out just a tinch. Full Chinese splits without any trouble. Let's put her hips where they belong. Back to there, forward to there, so it's not the full American, but it's close enough. thigh rotation is not through here, it is actually at the knee. We get a double jointed knee to get you the full run with a nice kneecap. The foot can go up that high, down that far. We do get a toe hinge right that can move up and down. The toe hinge is your rocker, so that's what you get. Yeah, let's do scale comparison and we will do final thoughts. Hold up! I'm not a combiner. Final thoughts wise, let's just go through the 4 things that I look at. The playability on it is fine. What are we going to do with it? We're going to put it in a pose, we're going to put it on a shelf, and that's going to be the end of it, right? We might pull it down, we might play around with it for a little bit, but we're not going to go too horribly crazy with it. It does have a problem standing, and that does need to be noticed. The materials are fine. They don't feel weak or anything. The transformation here, I really wish the back pieces would clip in the way you would think they were supposed to, but the materials feel fine. The cost, it wasn't horribly expensive. This one was more expensive than this one, but it wasn't cost prohibitive for me. If this was my first Transformer, would I buy another one? Now therein lies an interesting question. I think I would be interested enough to maybe buy another one, but I don't know if I need another version of this mold, if that makes sense. Now, this is a Combiner Hunter, right? I need a wind blade, and I need a Chromia to make this set complete. And I'm just not getting those, so I'm not sure exactly what's going on with that. But regardless, yeah, I could recommend it. I don't think I would pay too horribly much for it, but I would recommend it. This is Tom. Thanks for watching. I'll see you at the next review.
Thank you for watching my Papa's channel. Please subscribe and like. Thank you.
Vitamin John. Operators are standing by.